A lot of people mistake negative thinking, traumatized thinking for, well, this is reality. Well, your reality sucks, basically. It's negative thinking. And a lot of people don't realize that when they have been traumatized in life, their thinking is so negative and so pessimistic that it's almost like they don't really realize how far it goes. And over time, there was this woman, she's got, I don't know, about 1 million followers. It's very interesting. She comments on a lot of things. She's an Indian lady, and she's had challenges with her weight and different things. And I always watch like a lot of her videos just to see, and she speaks the truth about a lot of things. But one thing I find key is, as I started watching her stuff, I was like, wow, she's very judgmental and negative towards people. Like, it's always like, well, people did this. It's that tit for tat mentality, isn't it? Well, people did this to me, so now I'm gonna show them I'm successful. I'm gonna show them this. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. But that pain that doesn't heal inside, you have to heal the pain. I've always said this to people. It's important to heal the pain, because if you don't heal it, that's the type of person you end up becoming. I don't know if I can call her bitter, but she's very, very, very judgmental about people. And she likes to make it out that people are judgmental about her. But that's not the case. And I watched her videos and I thought to myself, people don't really listen to what you're saying. Over a period of time, they're just gonna feel like, how do I feel around this person? I don't feel very good. I don't feel like my best. I don't feel inspired. And they're gonna look for ways to avoid you. That's a really challenging one. Especially, I have clients who come from traumatic based backgrounds or an abusive family, which generally, of course, your viewpoint would be negative because that's all you've seen, right? And that's normal. Even I've had to experience things like that. But the one key factor I tell people in recovery or just generally being around people is just talk about light stuff. If you really don't know what else to talk about light stuff. What kind of food do you like? What movies do you watch? It can sound trite, it can sound shallow and boring. You can get to the heavy stuff or the deeper stuff later. Don't jump in with it. Don't do it. What you're trying to do is bypass the meaning and the value of slowly getting to know somebody. Lots of people struggle with this, so I just want to say that a lot of people would like to say, well, I'm being realistic. No, you're just being negative. That's it. Yes, you can understand perhaps the downsides of a situation, and you have to weigh up the pros and cons of anything in life. But don't get to a point whereby you are constantly like, well, everything you say is just shooting somebody down, and you don't want that. Don't do it, because it's not healthy, and over a period of time, people will really, really just step away from you. They won't want to be around you, and you'll wonder, I wonder what's going on. Well, that's really the answer, is because there's nothing happy or positive that comes from you. And for me, whenever I've dealt with negative people, if they say something positive, I know they're lying, because their default is to spiral into complaining and being basically. I've dealt with so many people that just have that really, really, really negative mentality. And there is a saying, negative people have negative bank accounts, and it's absolutely true.